action and adventure in some of the all-time greats this Christmas on BBC1. Alec Guinness stars in Bridge on the River Kwai.
I hate the British. You're defeated, but you have no shame. You are stubborn, but have no pride. You endure, but you have no courage. I hate the British.
Medieval Spain is a setting for El Cid, with Charlton Heston torn between love and duty.
Where do you find your courage?
I wish I knew.
For God, Alfonso, and for Spain! For God, Alfonso, and Spain!
In Dodge City, Errol Flynn is persuaded to clean up a new town whose ethics are cash and killing.
I want you to take charge here. Help build up this town. Organize trade for our road.
No, thanks, sir. We're on our way back to Texas. We're going to drive cattle up to meet your railroad. Besides, if we keep hanging around here, these two galoots are going to get civilized.
Dick Robinson stars in the first television showing of Brother of the Wind, the story of a Canadian mountain man who raises a family of wolf cubs after their mother has been shot by hunters. And in Khartoum, stiffly upper-lipped Charlton Heston meets Laurence Olivier, the Mad Mahdi.
The Egyptians must remain in Khartoum, for I shall take it in blood, and the streets will run in blood, and the Nile will taste of blood for 100 miles, and every Egyptian will die.
Action and adventure this Christmas on BBC1.
Well, money is still coming in for the Children in Need appeal, and the total at the moment stands at over £805,000. If you made a pledge but haven't as yet sent it in, here's the address: BBC Children in Need, National Gyro Bank, P.O. Box 200, Liverpool, L693HW. You can, of course, pay it in at any high street bank or post office. And a rundown now of our programmes on BBC1 for Christmas Eve, and what a lineup it is too. At 5:10, comedy with Michael Crawford in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. Then at 5:55, Mike Reed hosts a festive pop quiz. The comedy returns at 6:30 in the Little and Large Show, and then at 7:10 we present the first showing on British television of the spectacular feature film Flash Gordon, starring Sam Jones as the famous comic strip hero. Val Dunican's Christmas Party begins at 5 to 9, followed at 9:40 by Bergerac, starring John Nettles, who comes up against the wily ways of a beautiful jewel thief. The news is at 10:35, and then it's back to the good old days at 10:45, followed an hour later by Midnight Eucharist. BBC1's programmes for Christmas Eve. And the weather forecast. Parts of northern Scotland may have blizzard conditions for a time tomorrow, but the snow will turn to rain, except over hills and in some of the Northern Isles. England and Wales, together with Northern Ireland and the southern half of Scotland, will be mild and cloudy. Rain will clear from the south during the day, but more rain will reach the south and southwest later. And that's the weather forecast. And a quick time check for you. It's just after 24 minutes to 1. 24 minutes to 1, and BBC1 is closing down. Just a reminder, though, that over on BBC2 at the moment, there's still about 45 minutes of the Old Grey Whistle Test's Pick of the Year. That's happening at the moment on BBC2. Now, from all of us here, may I wish you a very good night.